Magga vibhanga Sutta, an analysis of the path. I have heard that at one time the Blessed One was staying in Savatthi at Jeta's grove, Anath Pindika's monastery. There he addressed the monks, saying, "Monks, yes, Lord." The monks responded to him. The Blessed One said, "I will teach and analyze for you the Noble Eightfold Path. Listen and pay close attention. I will speak." "As you say, Lord," the monks responded to him. The Blessed One said, "Now what, monks, is the Noble Eightfold Path? Right view, right resolve, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, right concentration." "And what, monks, is right view?" "Knowledge with regard to stress, knowledge with regard to the origination of stress, knowledge with regard to the stopping of stress, knowledge with regard to the way of practice leading to the stopping of stress. This, monks, is called right view." "And what is right resolve?" "Being resolved on renunciation, on freedom from ill will, on harmlessness. This is called right resolve." "And what is right speech?" "Abstaining from lying, abstaining from divisive speech, abstaining from abusive speech, abstaining from idle chatter. This, monks, is called right speech." "And what, monks, is right action?" "Abstaining from taking life, abstaining from stealing, abstaining from unchastity. This, monks, is called right action." "And what, monks, is right livelihood?" There is the case where a disciple of the noble ones, having abandoned dishonest livelihood, keeping his life going with right livelihood, this, monks, is called right livelihood. "And what, monks, is right effort?" There is the case where a monk generates desire, endeavors, activates, persistence, upholds and exerts his intent for the sake of the non-arising of evil, unskillful qualities that have not yet arisen. He generates desire, endeavors, activates persistence, upholds and exerts his intent for the sake of the abandonment of evil, unskillful qualities that have arisen. He generates desire, endeavors, activates persistence, upholds and exerts his intent for the sake of the arising of skillful qualities that have not yet arisen. He generates desire, endeavors, activates persistence, upholds and exerts his intention for the maintenance, non-confusion, increase, plenitude, development and culmination of skillful qualities that have arisen. This, monks, is called right view, right effort. "And what, monks, is right mindfulness?" There is the case where a monk remains focused on the body in and of itself, ardent, aware and mindful, putting away greed and distress with reference to the world. He remains focused on the feelings in and of themselves, ardent, aware and mindful, putting away greed and distress with reference to the world. He remains focused on the mind in and of itself, ardent, aware and mindful, putting away greed and distress with reference to the world. He remains focused on mental qualities in and of themselves, ardent, aware and mindful, putting away greed and distress with reference to the world. This, monks, is called right mindfulness. "And what, monks, is right concentration?" There is the case where a monk quite withdrawn from sensuality, withdrawn from unskillful mental qualities, enters and remains in the first jhana, rapture and pleasure born from withdrawal, accompanied by directed thought and evaluation. With the stilling of directed thoughts and evaluations, he enters and remains in the second jhana, rapture and pleasure, born of concentration, unification of awareness, free from directed thought and evaluation, internal assurance. With the fading of rapture, he remains equanimous, mindful and alert, and senses pleasure with the body. He enters and remains in the third jhana, of which the noble ones declare, equanimous and mindful, he has a pleasant abiding, with the abandoning of pleasure and pain, as with the earlier disappearance of elation and distress. He enters and remains in the fourth jhana, purity of equanimity and mindfulness, neither pleasure nor pain. This monks is called right concentration. That is what the Blessed One said, gratified the monks delighted at his words.